Welcome to Tealimepie, the podcast where I, a totally reasonable human being, read spooky Reddit stories with my co-host CoffeeGhostea, who believes in ghosts and the paranormal. Each week, we take turns reading tales from the internet and break them down, one of us with logic and the other with a love of all things spooky. Is any of it real? Probably not. But hey, if your lights start to flicker while you're listening, that's definitely a coincidence, right?
Right. And you are LimeJelloMonster.
And I am LimeJelloMonster. I really gotta add that to the intro.
I'll never forget it now.
Yeah, right? It just takes one episode.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got some fresh batches of stories to get to. We used up all of them last time, so we had to go story hunting for the first time in a while.
We were like frantically searching for stories. I mean, we're totally prepared. This is the most prepared podcast you've ever watched in your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're both very well prepared, put together adults.
Yeah, very professional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I guess I'll kick it off today. Got the title sounds creepy, at least. It's from r/ghosts from Rainbow Froggy? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Froge.
Okay, so I'm looking at it, right? And in my head, so it's spelled Phroge.
Yeah.
In my head, I was seeing porridge.
Oh, maybe.
I've added letters, I've rearranged other letters. I don't know why.
Well, whatever that word is, they say, I think a ghost might have stolen my voice. I don't know.
I like how you added the question mark in my voice.
I guess they're living with Ursula or something.
This is actually a Disney movie.
Yeah. Alright. Hi all. First off, I don't use Reddit and rarely ever post, so if this is formatted weird or worded weird, I'm sorry about that. Second, the reason I'm here is I think that there's an entity that is using my voice in my house. My family has lived in this house for just under 9 years, and in those 9 years, I and several others have had paranormal experiences. I won't get into any of the stories besides the two that involve my voice being used. The first time it happened was about a year ago, and it was my boyfriend it happened to. At the time, I was out with my mom, and the only people home were my boyfriend and my younger brother. My brother was upstairs in his room with the door closed, and my boyfriend was downstairs playing on his Xbox in the living room. He told me that he had paused his game and was scrolling on his phone when he swears he heard me call him from upstairs, hearing me say, "Hey, baby." He ignored it, and nothing else happened that day. So
I love that.
Yeah, if that had been her, he just ignores you.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck it. I've got Xbox to play.
Yeah.
Gotta get that Halo in.
Yeah. The second time actually happened 2 days ago to my dad. He told me that he was in the living room late at night. He couldn't remember if he was home alone or if the other two people in the house were asleep. He was scrolling on his phone as the TV played, and then he hears me call him from somewhere behind. He heard me say, "Hey, Dad." He said he ignored the shit out of it. A direct quote, and nothing happened. All the men in her life just ignore her.
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad about his experience today and half-jokingly yelled out, "I don't appreciate you using my voice," into the house. Honestly, I'm not sure what could be using my voice, And it freaks me out a bit. Does anyone know what this is and what I can do about it? Mimic, my guy.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Look up
Yeah.
paranormal mimics. You had a story like this, like in your real life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like your husband's old roommate.
Yeah, that was freaky. And I was there for that. I can attest
Yeah.
to that happening. We heard her on the phone upstairs 100%, and then we heard her footsteps coming home. She was on the phone upstairs, heard her walking around, and then we heard her leave. 100%. Absolutely. We were both like, "Oh yeah, that's her for sure." Called her cuz Alec needed to talk to her about something, and she hadn't even left work yet.
Wild.
So crazy. And like there were no other women around. It was a duplex, but there was no other way for the people living in the other apartment to get anywhere in the stairwells or upstairs of their unit. I don't know. That's a weird one.
Yeah. We should add mimic to our never probably gonna happen list of things to do a little presentation about.
I know.
I just want someone else to write it for me.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Like, I'll read it.
Yeah. We need somebody, that's good at writing.
Yeah.
Because I am not.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, mimics are scary. I don't like that.
Are mimics like do they just impersonate voices, or are they like can you see the person?
I think mimics are just usually like voices, but I think the skinwalkers are the ones that imitate people, like their lookalikes and stuff. But
yeah,
I don't know. Skinwalkers confuse me though, because then there's a thing on Netflix about it, but it's all like alien stuff. So I'm like, wait, are they aliens or are they like lookalike taking like people's
paranormal?
I'm like, I'm confused now.
Why not both?
Why not both? Yeah, maybe.
Why couldn't they be both?
Maybe both. Could be both. But I mean, maybe if both these guys knew that she wasn't home to be the voice, it's a good thing they ignored it. But if they didn't,
yeah,
we're just ignoring her. I'm like,
my
wow.
first thought was like, oh, my dad ignores me. Better get a boyfriend that ignores me too.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck, dude? Rude household over here.
Maybe the ghost just wants someone to talk to.
Maybe
they're just like really bored.
Yeah, maybe so. I mean, I can't blame them. They're stuck in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd get bored.
Same. But hey, at least there's somebody playing Xbox. You can watch them play.
Hell yeah. Our gaming ghost friend is back. I like how we keep coming back to him. What was his name? Jefferson?
Jeffrey? Jeremy? I think Jeffrey feels right.
I feel, yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys remember, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
Because we don't remember.
No. Well, anyway, what's next?
The next one. This person lost a whole ass part of their house. This is in Our Glitch in the Matrix by Spark Alter. And it's called My Whole Basement is Gone.
Oh my god.
I know, that's crazy.
That's scary. So your house is just floating? There's no foundation anymore. It's just gone.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I've never really posted on GITM before. Maybe a couple of times years ago. Account's been mostly inactive. But if this isn't the right place for this, let me know where else I can post. For some context, about 5 to 6 months ago, my mom, grandmother, and I moved into a new house so our old place could be sold. The house is roughly 24 by 48. Is that feet?
I don't know. I can never
Is
picture
it
when people
inches?
just like throw out numbers. I'm like, I can't imagine what that is supposed to look
Yeah.
like, but sure.
With a basement and a main floor about 6 feet up. The basement is slightly below the ground level. I'll drop a floor plan in the comments since it's a bit much to describe in text. Originally, my grandmother had the master bedroom. My mom had one of the upstairs bedrooms, and the other upstairs bedroom sat empty. The realtor showed us the house. The basement had 3 finished rooms, my bedroom, a den, and an extra room we never ended up using, plus a bathroom. The basement was actually what sold us on this place, since it meant I'd have my own space downstairs instead of taking up empty upstairs bedroom. We lived there for months like that. Basement finished and in use, upstairs bedroom empty. Then, about a week or two ago, my parents and I went on vacation to Toronto. We got back, my room downstairs was gone. Just a gip rock walls? Just 4 gip rock. Okay.
Sure.
A few metal supports and a concrete floor, and that's all the basement is now. Oh.
Fuck.
So grandma was doing renovations while you were on vacation.
She's like, rip this shit out. I don't like it.
Yeah. Now, my grandmother is in that upstairs bedroom that used to be emptied, and I'm in the master. I know this isn't just us misremembering because my posters and stuff are all here in the new master. Oh, the same stuff that was in my room downstairs before we left. My grandmother seems confused about it too. She's not questioning how she ended up in a different bedroom instead of the master. It's like the shift in the living arrangements doesn't feel wrong to her, just the missing room does. We called the people who sold us the house. They said they never used the basement. The realtor told us that we could build down there if we wanted, like it had always been empty. It's like we slipped into an alternate version of the house where the basement never existed, except my grandmother and I both sketched out exactly how it used to look. My room for room. A few of my online friends even remember me mentioning the basement before. But my mom doesn't remember the basement at all. To her, it's always been empty. So now it's not even all 3 of us against the world on this. It's me and my gram against my mom's memory of the place we all live. I'm genuinely questioning my own sanity here. Also, if this reads weird, it's really late for me right now. Edit as of June 24th,
2036. Wow, they're 10
That's
years in the
good.
future.
I had a gas leak in my house.
Oh no! Oh my god, they hallucinated the whole ass basement.
Imagine?
What?
That's so good. That's
You and
wild.
Grandma were hallucinating.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, that one had a whole ass answer and conclusion. So.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that, honestly.
No. They never posted the...
Hey, they're from Nova Scotia. Sorry, I'm looking down into the comments.
Oh, nice.
That's where I'm from.
Hey.
Hey, we're crazy people. We get missing basements.
They never posted the floor plan like they said.
Yeah, what the hell?
Drop the floor plan.
It's kind of interesting that grandma and grandson hallucinated the same like layout and stuff.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, someone did ask if they ever took pictures of anything in the basement. And I said I did, but they're all just empty in my empty basement. They're all just in my empty basement. A few of them are just the floor or wall because there was something there at some point. Weird.
There was someone else that said something similar happened to my sister and I when we were kids. Came back from a vacation and our rooms were flipped and reversed. Weirdest thing was that we both somehow went into the right rooms before we turned around and went, huh? Like I turned L at the top of the stairs instead of going R, like left and right, like I'd done my whole life. She went right instead of going left. And then we both stopped at our doors, stared at each other, and just kind of silently freaked out for a minute. Our room stayed that way until the house was sold. It came up a few times over the years, but we've never really talked about it. Too weird. We don't really travel anymore. Both of us are extreme homebodies. Very particular about our space and how we decorate our homes. I almost feel like we've both been trying to stay together on the same timeline since then. Our parents changed a lot after that vacation. What?
You need to write a post.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's crazy.
I love how there are people in the comments like, do you have a brain tumor?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, dude.
Please go get an MRI or CT brain scan.
I'm like, that's a little rude, but okay.
But there's more than one.
Yeah. I said when I saw 2036, I got scared and checked my calendar. Woo. Crazy.
I love that. There was a carbon monoxide leak.
That's, yeah.
See,
that's
there's
wild.
always some kind of rational explanation.
Always, huh?
Always. 'Cause ghosts aren't real.
Okay. Well, next we have more haunted houses. Go figure. It's from r/ghosts from Adulting Out Loud. Good for you.
Yeah.
I
wish I was.
I know, yeah. I wish I could just adult properly.
Yeah. Honestly.
Mm.
I've got a lot of like adult things going on right now in my life, and I'm just like, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
I don't want to do it.
Somebody else.
Make me.
This is somebody else's problem.
Yeah.
Not mine. Okay, they say I moved into our ancestral house and feel that there are spirits living here. I just don't know if they have bad intentions. Need advice, please. I moved to a very old house with a vacant room that I use for storage now. When you go up the staircase, you'll see 3 doors. The scary room is always open because the door doesn't close anymore due to it being old. I have 2 dogs, and for some reason, they always go there as if they greet someone, like dogs normally do, to their owners. Every night when I go down and up again, my dog would always sit in the middle and look at me and look at the other room, as if there were 2 of us calling him and he needs to decide. He would always choose that room, and I'd drag him back because I got scared.
Like, I like this person better.
Yeah, shit. The people I live with hear footsteps and wood creaking from the 2nd floor even when nobody is there. They play with the keys. Sometimes it disappears and returns randomly. On my peripheral, we always see something white pass, but when we look, it disappears. When we moved here, I did smudging with a sage and Palo Santo. My roommate? They say room mage, and I kind of like that better.
Yeah, room age.
I'm kind of room mage, dude.
Maybe they conjured them with their smudging and Palo Santo.
Yeah. I'm imagining them in like a cloak
like
and
a cloak
wizard hat. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, bro, do we have any milk left?
Don't worry, I'll summon some. My roommate heard somebody whisper, "They are here," and that confirmed it. Oh, God, who's here?
Yeah.
To be exact, this house is our ancestral house that was given to us by our family. Our uncle passed away here. Our grandmother lived here but passed away somewhere else. And I would like to believe it's not them because for some reason I can with confidence say that they have passed on from dreams we had when they passed away. I need help, please. When I did sage the house, I didn't directly ask them to leave because I was scared they might get offended and do scary things. Instead, we chanted, I am protected and safe. Only good energy is allowed to remain. Well, maybe it is just good energy.
Well, then they're maybe good ghosties.
Yeah, the dogs seem happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to be friends.
Yeah, the dogs aren't scared, so I think that's a good sign. Yeah. People in the comments agree that the dogs are just the dogs. Your dogs know well enough there's something there. To me, that's enough to confirm it. So far, they don't seem to be bad spirits. I wouldn't start getting serious if you had poltergeist activity, screaming, or any further aggressive activity. Wouldn't be bad to set up cameras and get an EVP recorder. Yeah, just set up some cameras, dude. Why don't more people
Side
do that?
note, this is a camera salesman.
Yeah.
Get some cameras.
I can direct you to a place to pay for cameras.
I know a guy. On a side note, have you ever smelt Palo Santo?
I don't know.
It's wood.
Yeah.
And it smells so good. Every time I go to like a gem show or like a gem warehouse or whatever, because I'm crazy about rocks, I always sit there and like sniff the bags of
oh my gosh. Next time I see it, I'll have to give it a sniff because I definitely like see it in shops, but I don't know. It's always the shops that have it always have like 10 incense burning somewhere.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Like, that's the smell of the whole place. So I've like seen it, but I don't think I've actually been able to smell it while I'm there.
Yeah, I went to a warehouse gems sale thing with my aunt.
Cool.
And like she was looking at a whole bunch of things and taking forever. So I just stood there like smelling smelling the wood.
That's awesome. Well, I hope the ghosts stay nice.
Yeah, they don't seem like bad ghosts.
Yeah, and then, when you're gone and, you're away from home for a little bit, your dogs have somebody keeping them company. Maybe they don't feel lonely.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
All right. Our next one is on Argos by Isdigger. Isdigger.
Yeah,
anyway,
something like that.
I keep finding hairs that aren't mine, and they're the same every time. So this is a short one. It says, I do not have any curly-haired, red-headed... Oh my god. I don't know any curly-haired, red-headed people. I don't work with one, nor have I ever met or seen a woman with curly red hair. I moved to a different state across the country for a while and found one for the first time. I thought it was weird and shrugged it off. I ignored her, just like my girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. You found one. You found a woman or a hair? Yeah. I found a woman for the first time. Thought it was weird.
I didn't know what this creature was.
Also, not only women have long curly red hair, like there are plenty of guys with long curly red hair.
It's one of Skeets' beard hairs.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, where are these people?
That's a deep lore joke right there.
Oh man.
I don't even remember where I picked it up from or where I found it. Just that it was red, long, and curly. Just about 2 minutes ago, I found one again. I have no idea where it came from or where I found it. What? But it was the same dark red
What do you mean?
Color.
You just found it 2 minutes ago and you don't know where
yeah.
you were.
And it just appeared in my hand.
What? Oh my god.
The same length and curl pattern.
Okay.
He's really inspecting these hairs. Maybe it's the same hair.
Yeah, what did you do with the first one?
Sorry. The photos below are the hairs. Yeah, he
there's
fucking photos of one hair. One dated March 27th when I was in Wyoming, and the other dated June 23rd when I'm now all the way in Florida. Any explanations?
Oh, so you were in two different places? Why didn't you say that?
He did. They did.
Oh, that they found them in two different places?
I moved to a different state across the country for a while and found one for the... Oh, wait.
Yeah, I thought he found both of them in the same apartment, but then at the end it was in two different states, so these hairs are just following him around. Weird.
I think it's the same hair. Personally.
Why in the second picture did they not put it against like a light background? They're like holding it up just in the room.
Yeah.
And I can't even see it. like I see the fingers holding the something.
You can kind of see it like behind the guitar neck.
Oh yeah, but there's a little like glitter of like
yeah.
hair, but it's not a good enough picture to see like that it's curly or red. I don't.
This is
what?
How is this a ghost story?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like this was in Our Ghost. Yeah, it was in Our Ghost.
Yeah.
This is not a ghost story. This is someone is stalking me story.
Ooh, yeah. What the hell? Yeah, someone said time for indoor cameras. Definitely.
But I mean, would a stalker really go with you to another state? Like, isn't...
I don't know. That's the
I
thing.
don't know the geography layout of the U.S., but isn't Wyoming and Florida pretty far away from each other?
They are really far away. Yeah, Wyoming is like middle western area, and then Florida's southern east coast. Yeah. That's pretty far. I don't know. A lot of people are saying like either former tenants or Frogger, but it's not the same place.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's weird.
I honestly just think that, like, I bumped into someone in public.
Mm-hmm. But they said they've never seen...
And it's just, like, a crazy coincidence.
They've never seen or met a person with curly red hair. Ever. Not
Never
even once
in their life have they ever come across someone with curly red hair.
I think they did mean that they just found a hair. I don't know that they meant that they found a person.
There are some people like, plot twist, OP turns out to be a leprechaun at night. Or like, actually a werewolf.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's mine.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe since they moved, like, what did they do with the first hair they found? Did they just, like, look at it and then...
Yeah, they
just,
probably
like,
just
toss it back in the room?
Yeah, and then it just, like, got on their
something
stuff.
else, and then they moved, and it showed up at the other place. Yeah, it's probably the same hair. Unless you, like, threw it in the garbage... Specifically, like one with a lid where it's not getting back out.
Well, they don't even know where they picked it up from.
Yeah,
2
like
minutes
how
prior. So
I don't know how you forgot if it was this important to you.
yeah,
When
if she
you
has that bad of a memory, maybe she does know some. Maybe she
Yeah.
does have long red curly hair. She just keeps forgetting.
Maybe. Oh my
Oh man.
gosh.
Well,
Oh, community washing machines.
yeah, I
Oh
think it's the
no, they
same
have
hair.
their own in the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm annoyed with all the people saying they have a Frogger in their house. I'm like, did you please reread and see that they moved across the country?
Yeah.
They're not in the same place. Um yeah. But anyway.
All right. Those are some heckin' stories tonight. We
Where?
got a mimic. We got a stalker. Got a missing basement. I already don't remember the other one.
Just some nice ghosts that their dogs hang out with.
Oh yeah, some friendly ghosts.
Yeah.
But if tonight's stories didn't convince you that ghosts are real, congratulations, you're still sane.
But if your lights start flickering later, don't say we didn't warn you.
If you enjoyed yourself, subscribe, leave a review, and send us your own spooky stories. Believe it or not, we want to hear them. You can find our email in our channel bio or in the video description below. And until next time, good night.
Sleep tight.
Yay.
Bye.